The AFA Intern Program Guide was created to capitalize on AFA's experience as a consultant in the creation and execution of intern experiences leading to sound evaluation of career and organizational decisions. The guide has been used intermittently. In 2010, AFA staff promoted use of the guide to AFA students and established a virtual working group throughout the summer. To review the guide's goals, the guide provides step-by-step support to plan, execute, and evaluate internships for the purpose of employer planning, mentoring, and evaluation. Educational institutions' interest in capstone experiences that provide valuable and measurable learning behaviors, and interns' interest in aligning internships with developmental goals while exploring organizational culture and leadership to make future employment decisions. The guide is broken down into 4 sections. First, intern and employer are asked to assess competencies that are applicable to the job and will provide valuable growth if evaluated regularly. Secondly, both parties should plan for the term of the internship by establishing and articulating objectives for the internship, set evaluation criteria, and establish a schedule that allows the intern to observe or understand each component that makes the business successful. The ACT portion of the guide consists of independent study of oneself and the organization's leadership by providing exercises for personal value identification, leadership interviews, and a book review leading to personal evaluation and reflection. This study is called the Future Leader Project, which is also conducted by the AFA Student Advisory Team annually. Lastly, the guide provides a framework for evaluation of the intern based on agreed-upon competencies as well as suggestions on how interns can provide feedback to organizations about the intern program as a whole. During a virtual working group of Intern Guide users this past summer, AFA engaged in regular web conferences, both informational and discussion-oriented. Web conferencing software allowed for use of polls as well as live discussion. All activities were recorded and provided to participants in private YouTube links for future viewing. A member of the AFA Student Advisory Team led a book review discussion, while users presented their summer projects and key learnings to each other at its conclusion. Here is an example of the book review discussion as well as final presentations by users of the AFA Intern Program Guide.
Good afternoon. My name is Alicia Keller. I'm a junior at Purdue, and this summer I had the opportunity to intern with Land O'Lakes to Winfield Solutions, and I acted as the sales training intern. And for me, my use of the AFA Program Guide was extremely important because it was my manager's first time ever having an intern, and it was the first time that they had ever had a sales training intern with Winfield Solutions. So when I brought in my intern guide, she was really excited to kind of provide me with some directions throughout my intern experience.
My name is Scott Henry, and I'm actually a junior currently at Iowa State University. This summer, I spent the summer in Marshalltown, Iowa as a financial officer intern with Farm Credit Services of America. Things that at the beginning, I talked to Alan Erickson, who was he was the vice president of our office in our marketplace, and he and I sat down with the AFA Intern Program Guide and kind of went through it step by step. And one of the things that made it super easy for us was that Farm Credit does have an internship program already in place, and what I thought was really cool was how it aligned basically, not word for word, but pretty much the same as the way the intern program guide the AFA sent out was too. And so the other thing I thought was really kind of interesting too is that integrity/honesty was one of the competency areas on the sheet, and those are actually the 2 mission statement points of Farm Credit Services of America. So that was just kind of a fun thing that I was able to take away with that. And when I'm sitting down with my boss going through this intern program guide to see all of that kind of match up also helped him kind of, better understand the AFA's program and the reasons that they're wanting to do it, as well as knowing, again, how to help me throughout the summer focus in on those areas and to better develop them within my own life.
Program evaluation is currently underway. For complete examples of the AFA Intern Guide and a virtual working group experience, please contact AFA directly.